Now let's talk about some rivers. In the second grade, you're going to have to learn some rivers while you're in your class. The rivers that you're going to be learning that are in the state of Virginia are the Potomac River, the Rappahannock River, the York River, and the James River. Well, why do we have to learn about rivers? Why is a river important? What do you think? Well, let's look at a map of a couple of these rivers. Here's the James River and the Rappahannock. And when you're looking really close at the big river picture, that river, you can see, it's not a tiny river, is it? So what would people use rivers for, do you think? If you said traveling, you're right, because not everybody had cars a long time ago. They used boats. What kind of resources would you have in a river that could help you survive and live? Think about that. Now look at the James River. That's a really long river because it's going around the entire state of Virginia, it seems like, from one end to the other. So you could get a long way on a boat like that. But these rivers aren't tiny rivers. Here are some pictures of the rivers and what they look like. They're pretty big. So these rivers are long and big. And could you travel by boat on that very easily? You probably could. Here's a look of what the rivers look like on a map of Virginia. Which river is the longest, do you think? Can you tell if I'm looking at the map? If you look it up and you find that information, let me know which one is the longest. I can see kind of, but am I sure 100%? I'm not sure on that. Now another river that you get to learn about is all the way in Texas by the Rocky Mountains, and that's called the Rio Grande. Do you see the blue line? That blue line right there is the Rio Grande. It's a really long river. I wonder how long it is. But see, it goes all the way up to the Rocky Mountains. So if somebody was asking you about a river on a map and they showed you this river by the Rocky Mountains, you would know it's the Rio Grande. Now this is the Mississippi River. Look how long that is. The Mississippi River is a very big river. Look at the pictures that are on this page. You can tell by looking at them that you can move a lot of ships on that. So let's look at some of the video of the Mississippi River in action. Can you see behind me some of the things that the Mississippi River is having go through it or on top of it? Look at the boats that are there. Look how the water is. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Now here is what a Mississippi River looks like if you were from outer space. Can you spot the Rocky Mountains? Do you see the Appalachian Mountains and where they would be? If you look close enough, you can kind of see them there. Did you see this? What is that? That's not an ocean, is it? But it sure is big, isn't it? Those are lakes. Now the lakes that you see there are called the Great Lakes. And on a map, they're at the top of the United States, between the United States and Canada. And each one of those lakes has its own name. Do you know what the names are? Well, look it up. See if you can find out what the names are. And I'll tell you something really cool about the lake names. They spell the word homes. H-O-M-E-S. Isn't that pretty cool? If you remember homes, you can help you remember how to remember the lakes that are at the top of the United States, but you don't have to worry about that unless you want to. Those are the Great Lakes. So those are some things that you have to learn in the second grade, and we'll practice them on the quizzes. So good luck.